I'm going to say something that you don't want to hear. If your metabolism feels slow right now, then it's working exactly the way it was designed to. It's not broken, and age is not slowing it down. Metabolism isn't this fixed thing you had in your 20s that got stolen. It's more like a thermostat that keeps adjusting to whatever you're doing or not doing and whatever your body thinks is happening. And when you've dieted a bunch of times, especially if those diets were extreme or followed by regain, your body starts interpreting that pattern as famine, not fitness. So the thermostat shifts. It starts burning less at rest, and it gets real good at conserving energy. That entire scenario is called adaptive thermogenesis, and it's a very real thing. It's not a buzzword or a buzz phrase. Multiple studies show this. Even when people don't lose muscle, their metabolic rate still drops more than expected. The body becomes more efficient at running on less, which might sound like a win until you're trying to lose weight, and then that same efficiency becomes the enemy. Metabolic adaptation is shown in research time and time again. Your body isn't working against you out of spite. It's doing exactly what it was built to do: protect you. But that doesn't mean you're powerless. You can work with it instead of just pushing harder against it. Some people respond to fasting or aggressive calorie cuts by tanking their metabolic rate further. Others thrive with short periods of intentional eating with rest and then going again. There's a really important study called the MATADOR Study where participants consumed less calories for 2 weeks, followed by a normal amount of calories for 2 weeks. And doing that repeatedly over a 6-month period not only helped prevent a slower metabolism, people lost almost twice the weight and kept off almost twice the weight afterwards. Now, for some people, regardless of dieting background, some people have what researchers call a spendthrift versus like a thrifty metabolism. Some people burn more even when overfed, while others hoard it. Some people burn less when underfed, and others continue to burn. That's not a character flaw, it's a metabolic type. And knowing which camp you lean towards changes the playbook. But the biggest mindset shift I want you to have, the goal isn't to fix a broken metabolism, it's to stop training it to expect famine. That means feeding it enough consistently, not overfeeding it, but also not chronic undereating either. Doing regular and consistent strength training, not to burn calories, but to hold on to lean mass, which anchors your resting metabolic rate. Managing stress and sleep through both, which directly affect metabolic signals like cortisol, your stress hormone, and leptin, which is a hunger hormone. Taking breaks from fat loss phases, because that plays a huge role in maintaining a faster metabolic rate. Your metabolism might be slower than it was years ago, and your efforts to lose may be more difficult, but it doesn't mean you're doomed to failure. There are ways to work with it and not against it. It's about working smarter, not harder, and treating your body like the scientific organism it really is.